Use the options on the left to edit league settings.
Gotta show my homies I'm on now.
Like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
Use the options on the left to edit leagues.
I'm living. First time I seen $1 million. I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project building. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter. Seeing heaven on earth.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Ravens and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Here we go, here we go. Take go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense. But it's so easy to lose someone on the backside, and he finds him and picks up a big gain.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he is in. A field goal would at least get them on the board, but they want more than that. The offense out there, and they appear to be going for it on 4th. 4th down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn. All right, we've got a 4th and 2 situation. It would be a fairly long field goal. Let's see what this offense wants to do. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Seahawks. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to get. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun on third down, Westbrook. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 21 yards away. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Still third down.
Third and 8. Operating from the gun, Westbrook. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. He did his... A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or two. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, first and on first down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. First and 10. Ball at the 19. They'll run on first down. Hobbs. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Here's a second and 8. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Back to throw. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. And the Seahawks get... This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's first and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? And it's caught. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-yard touchdown run. And this... A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? Off the play fake. Payne. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll try the left side. Hobbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. In motion goes the tight end. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Payne. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Operating from the gun. Payne. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? Well, let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Montez Sweat. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this. There he goes, left side.
Now inside the 25.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Seahawks use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The pass.
Here we go, sack.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot. Very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Seahawks here, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really carved up this defense. They were left looking at each other a number of times and just shrugging their shoulders. He had 4 touchdown passes and even had another on the ground for good measure. Really just played a whale of a ball game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the
I'm gonna try to beat the fools.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Seahawks and the Chiefs. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. We thank you for joining us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know, a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season, and I think really what it boils down to.
On third down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to get there.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Quickly to the outside and complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's Pacheco. And that big offensive block. 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His second grab on it. 3rd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He'll try to run for it. Oh, what a run. Down inside. A run on 1st and goal. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to...
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the...
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And on 3rd down,
we're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case,
throw, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the 1st down. Let's see if he can get...
And this one is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But... Here
we go, set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off their veteran kicker. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one is short. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Handoff here, up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Whoa! What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Seattle. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks, as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that 2nd win here in Week 2. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital and then we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women. I gon' meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up still.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Seahawks and the Falcons on EA Sports.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Cade Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons, and whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feel.
Slot man in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They give it to him again. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Complete beyond the marker. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They're running again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's at the 30. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And no doubt he's going to leave the stadium happy with his showing here. He's gotten a good workload, done his part to get them in front, and I think we'd agree, probably earned some more touches before the end of this one, too. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Man in motion, out of the slot. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks, versatile linebacker. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Seahawks and the Cardinals coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, It almost feels like all the buildup is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right,
On second down, a run with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Breece Hall. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
you have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call. You can see the end result.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now from the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
A loss on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This will be an even 40-yard, and this is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touch. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. We'll try the right side this time. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. to the ground. He'll get it again. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. He is in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Seahawks. His first touchdown of the new campaign. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how...
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now a give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe one. It's 2nd down. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll stick with him again.
We all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't...
Third down, 3 to go. That is caught, finding Higgins. Now, faking the give. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made...
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be too...
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. And a stop. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man is Conley. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
He threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the 2nd half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
He's got that complete to Knox. And he will score. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
To win, to I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one.